DiamondsByTeeda here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. It is Saturday, I believe it's October 12th, and I think somewhere around noontime, I just walked in the door from thrifting with my sister, and I'll chat a little bit about it. And I have been working on Sunset at Hasita Head. And I've got almost 4 squares. I've got these 3 down here, moving on into this one, and then I'm moving over here. So I'm just barely starting, but oh my gosh, do I love this. It is going together so beautifully. The squares are just absolutely perfect, except I see one here I need to straighten out a little bit. Sometimes you just have to tweak them just a little bit and make them a little straighter. So anyway, welcome into my channel where sparkle never goes out of style. I love me my sparkle, and I think you guys do too since you're doing diamond painting. Yes, I definitely love sparkle. So grab a cup of coffee, some tea, grab a snack. I've got my coffee here, and I don't know, maybe we can show it. It's in my Pioneer Woman cup. And it is, I think it's a Mec Cafe. I think it's a French toast or something. It's kind of a cinnamon kind of breakfast type. And it's really good. And I add just a little half and half to it. And so anyway, I am working on this. This is a Diamond Art Club, and it's by Sandra Bergeron. It's an 89 by 70. So this thing is huge. It's going to take me a long time to do these because, to be in all honesty, I can do at best probably 1 square a day. So it's going to take at minimum 2 months, probably, if I am really working diligently on it every day. But you know, sometimes you can't work on it every day. You know, I'm doing other projects also between filming and work and all of that. I have a lot going on, so hopefully I'm going to get it done before the end of the year. That is my goal. But don't hold me to it because sometimes stuff changes. So welcome in. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start, guys. And I think I'm going to be talking and not diamond painting. I'm going to just hang on to my pen so I have something to hang on to in my hand. You guys all have helped me reach an incredible milestone. I've got over 5,000 subscribers right now. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never thought, and I say this all the time, I never thought in a million years when Lazy Retired Granny encouraged me to start my channel that I would be where I'm at or having the absolute funnest time ever with you guys. I love diamond painting. I love this channel. I love the community. I've met just incredible friends from all over the world. So I just want to take a moment, you know, and I want to give, you know, I want to clap for you guys. Yay! Thank you so much. You are, like I said, absolutely incredible. I am at a loss for words. And you know, that doesn't happen very often with me because I don't know what to say except thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so I know in the past, I've said I wasn't going to do a giveaway, but I have changed my mind. Oh, there goes the dog barking. She's seeing people walk across the street. But I think that this is such a huge milestone that I really want to celebrate you guys for helping me. And I want to, I want to do a giveaway. So there's going to be more information coming on what that looks like and what it is and how you're going to enter and all that kind of good stuff. So with that, you know, I would like to invite you all, if you have not subscribed to my channel, to please go ahead and subscribe to it by just clicking on this lower button right over here. It's a little red button, just click on it and you can go ahead and subscribe. So again, I really am at a loss for words, but you have my, my heartfelt gratitude for helping me to reach 5,000 subscribers. So thank you. And I'm glad you enjoy this channel. I really work very hard to bring you things that you guys like to see and want to see. And I try really hard to keep it upbeat, positive, encouraging, supportive to you and the whole entire diamond painting community. And again, you know, this isn't scripted. This is coming just straight from my heart. So thank you for that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. Now I think I can diamond paint. I didn't think I could talk and diamond paint and all of that. So now let's go ahead and try this. I'm going to move in a little bit closer. Hang on just a minute. And we are going to be over here. And I know everybody has been liking this a little bit closer. Oops, hang on just a second. I got to move this over. Oops, sorry. I hope I'm not making you seasick. There we go. Now we got it. All right. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to be doing these colors through here first. I don't even know what that symbol is. There we go. It is, let me show you. It is that one. And it's kind of this, I don't know, brownish, burgundy-ish type of color. Definitely does have some purple in it, but a little bit more brownish tone. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this painting. I am surprised at just how effortlessly, I can't talk today, at how the drills are going down. They just align beautifully. I'm having a lot of fun with this. And I think I've mentioned to you guys before, but if you are new to my channel, maybe you don't know this, but this painting, again, it's called Sunset at Asita Head. And, you know, I'll stick a picture of it up here somewhere so you can see what it is. But this truly is a real lighthouse here in Oregon. It is a real place, which I think is really cool. And what was really weird, squirrel thought, yeah, you got to keep up with my squirrel thoughts. My son and I went to eat lunch yesterday. We went over to Elmer's. I don't know if you have an Elmer's where you guys are at or not. I mean, I know they're throughout Oregon. I know that there's some in California, but I don't know where else in the country they are. But you know, it's more than a coffee shop. Maybe a little bit fancier than a coffee shop, but they serve breakfast, you know, lunches, dinners, but their breakfasts are amazing. They are so good. And I really am getting back to the point of the lighthouse. Bear with me with my squirrel thought. So when I was sitting there, and I was looking around, and I hadn't been in that restaurant for a long time because it used to be McGrath's Fish House. And now it is Elmer's. And I'm sitting across from my son, and I'm looking over at the wall, and I'm looking at this picture on the wall, and I go, gosh, that looks so familiar. That lighthouse is just beautiful, but man, it looks familiar. And I'm looking, and I go, oh, that is the lighthouse at Asita Head, because I recognized the lighthouse from the picture. So that was really cool. So yeah, I did get to the point of the lighthouse. And I always order breakfast there. They make a Swedish crepe. with lingonberry jam. Oh my gosh, it is so yummy. If you like a crepe, I kind of call them a really, really thin pancake that they kind of roll up. I had that, and I'm trying to make certain that I eat, you know, protein with, you know, every meal, because I'm actually beginning to lose weight. I'm so grateful for that. I'm really, really, really trying to eat more protein. So anyway, I'm really digressing. So I had a couple scrambled eggs along with that. And of course, my coffee. I always have coffee. Coffee's going all the time. But I tell you guys, I swear, getting, you know, my mom was right. Getting old is not for sissies. You know, and I'm not that old, but still, it drives me crazy. I can't eat past like 4 or 5 o'clock at night. If I do not sleep well. And last night I ate, you know, I had this big breakfast at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So, you know, I really didn't get hungry till like about 7. So I ate at 7, and not that much. I had some leftover tri-tip, and I had some roasted carrots. I mean, that's all I had. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot. Ate a little bit, and I did not sleep well at all. So I tell you, if I eat past 4 or 5 o'clock, nope, do not sleep good. So I was up at night, perusing Temu, watching YouTube, watching old TV shows. I watch I Love Lucy. You guys still watch I Love Lucy? It's classic. For any of you guys that are younger, it is classic humor. Again, it's a bit old-fashioned again because it's from the 50s. But she was so darn funny. So that was that from last night. And today went thrifting. I found absolutely nothing for me, but my daughter came with us, so that was a lot of fun. And she was looking at clothes because she started a new job and needs to wear a little bit dressier clothes than what she has in the past. And that was fun. She found a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we found a bunch of stuff for her, which was fun. And then my sister, you know, first of all, nope, she did not find any more soap. And nope, she didn't find any more dental floss. But she did find a lot of the older fragrances sell. I don't think they sell on eBay. I think she sells them on Mercari. But she found some dusting powder. I didn't even know do they even make dusting powder? This is really old. And it was the Taboo smell. I don't even remember Taboo. When I smelt it, it didn't smell all that great, but like I said, I don't remember the smell. And it has been selling online for about $35 to $40, which again is like crazy tunes. So she found that. She found some clothes. She found at a garage sale a Coach bag, brand new Coach bag, and it was real. It wasn't fake. That she should probably do pretty well with. And I found a couple Doctor Who comic books for her husband. So we got that. And what else did we get? I think that was it. There was absolutely nothing craft-wise. I mean, they had a couple paint by numbers, but I really don't want any more paint by numbers. I've got a couple of them, and to be honest, I've never started one. And I haven't started any. speaking of starting stuff, I started a cross stitch last night, and let me show it to you which one I was going to do. Hang on a minute. Hold on just a second. Let me just bring this stuff out. Hold on. Let me get the bag. Okay. I got to bring you guys out just a little bit because I have you like way in. Come on. There we go. Okay. I am going to be doing this sailboat. It's a Joy Sunday. And, you know, a couple different reasons. I think this is really good for a beginner. There's no back stitch. There's big color blocking in it. I think it's going to be a little bit easier for me. I was going to do the one with the balloons. I think I'd mentioned that to you before, but it's so big that I decided I'm going to go smaller. And I'll show you, I actually got a little patch done, and I am so happy with it. Let me move that out of the way. So I'm going to show you the back first of all. That's my back, and it's pretty neat, isn't it? It's not too bad. So I just did, let me flip it around this way, sorry. I just did this little patch in the water there. That's all that I've done. So it's a lot slower going than the diamond painting, but yeah, I got that done. And then it is this red symbol here. Oh, you can't even see that because I am so far out. Okay, hold on. It is this little red, oh, let me back up. This little red hashtag, kind of, not a hashtag, a slash. So I will end up doing all of these through here. I'll go all the way up through here and around and catch all of this up through here. I think I'm going to finish that up. And then I may go to these big pockets of green over here. Now that's not really green. I believe that is going to be blue as well, different shades of blue. But I think I'm gonna be doing it. So I'm hoping that I can work on this a little bit more in the evening. And I just have it stored, back out again, hold on. There we go. I just have it in these little zip bags. It makes it easier for me to keep it all in place because I've got so much stuff that, to be honest with you, sometimes I feel a little bit chaotic. So this kind of keeps it all in order. I love these little bags. You could probably also keep some of your diamond painting stuff if you were doing like a little 20 by 20, or maybe you were doing coasters, or I don't know, ornaments or something that you wanted to kind of keep together. You could do that as well. So that is that I am doing. Now I can get back to this, and I will move in. There we go. All right, here we go again. So many of my squirrel thoughts. So many squirrel thoughts. But I sure am enjoying this. Yeah, I am really, really enjoying this. You know, today in Squirrel Thought, it was supposed to be kind of warm. I heard, well, at least Alexa told me that it was supposed to be in the 80s today. So I, put a t-shirt on, and I got some capris, and still summertime, and some sandals, and you know, my sister comes to get me, and it's raining outside. I mean, not heavy. It was just kind of sprinkling a little bit. And I'm going, what the heck? How can it be raining? So the first couple garage sales we had, it was raining on us. But I tell you, garage sales have gotten so expensive, or at least it seemed like the ones that we went to today. Yeah, they were all pretty expensive. And then people were saying, well, this is what stuff is selling on eBay. So they had their stuff priced according to what people were asking on eBay, not what is sold on eBay. And people on eBay can, you know, ask whatever they want, but bottom line is, what is it going to sell for? And you have to think about it. You have costs associated with eBay. You've got your time associated with eBay. You know, it's not quite as easy as selling at a garage sale. Plus you have taxes, you know, and everything else that you have to pay. And, you know, we talked to one of the people and said, you know, it's great that you've put all this work into showing what items are, you know, but, you know, we really need to see what the items are selling for. That will give you more of a true picture of what, really of what people are willing to pay for it. Because again, that's kind of the bottom line. What are people willing to pay for? Okay, I'll get off on the eBay stuff. It's my thrifting stuff. I'm going to try to do switching gears. I'm so glad you guys can keep up with my brain. I think maybe I have a little bit of ADHD or something because my mind just goes like 100 miles an hour. But anyway, what I want to finish doing today is I want to do some meal prep because I'm finding, because again, I'm losing some weight. I've lost, I mean, this isn't a lot, but I've lost about 7 pounds. And I think that's great, especially when you think of 7 pounds. What do you buy in something of 7 pounds? A 5-pound sack of potatoes, well, and a half of one. That's good. I'll take it. But I find that if I can meal prep, I mean, nothing like super fancy, but I have like hard-boiled eggs in the refrigerator for me to eat. I've got veggies already cooked that I can grab. I try to have either some chicken already cooked. Although I did get that tri-tip that was on sale at Walmart. So I might cook another piece of the tri-tip. And have some stuff ready for me. I haven't been tracking the amount of calories that I am taking in. I probably should. But I think a lot of it has been, you know, cutting back, like no, well, I shouldn't say no, reducing the amount of fast food, reducing the amount of processed food, and just eating less. I mean, I haven't gotten rid of like all of my sweets. Like you saw yesterday that, you know, I got some candy. It was half price at Hobby Lobby. So I got those pecan cluster things. So I got that. So I'm not denying myself. But also the exercise, because I'm doing those virtual challenges and I'm starting the fjords of Norway. I'm beginning that. It's 100 miles that I'll be traversing. And you can, I think I've told you this before, but you can walk or run or bike or swim, you know, ellipticals, you know, treadmills, like whatever. Some people even count their steps, their regular steps in for the day. I'm not counting regular steps. I'm only counting like actual exercise for the challenge. Like if I take Gracie for a walk and we walk a half hour, that mileage is gonna count. Or when I ride my exercise bike, I've got a little Schwinn exercise bike inside and I like it. And so I will count it. And I think just that little bit of exercise is helping as well. Oops. But it's a hard process, you know, and I've lost weight before. I mean, I did it on Weight Watchers, and I was even a Weight Watchers coach. So I know what I'm supposed to do, but man, does it get harder and harder. So I've just got to, I think I've got a different mindset of just wanting to be healthier, feel more comfortable in my skin. Oops. And yeah, kind of go with that. So that is my goal today. I'm going to be doing a little bit of cooking. And I think I'll take Gracie for a walk later on this afternoon since it's not going to be hot. And I do want to continue diamond painting. I'm hoping if all goes well, you know, maybe, you know, I'm going to definitely finish this little patch here, but then move over into this square and get it done. And what I'm trying to do is this square of, well, let me back out, sorry. I'm too close, you guys can't see it. I'm trying to get, okay, I've got these 3 done, then I'm going to do these 3, and then I'm going to do these 3, and get 9 squares done. And maybe the next one, I'm not certain, but definitely these 9. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to move this way. Hang on, let me move you this way so you can see. This way into the lighthouse, or if I am going to go up. I think it's just going to be whatever is going to suit my fancy at the time. Nope, I don't need you on. You can turn off. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring you guys in. And get that there. I shouldn't have moved that. That's kind of silly, isn't it? Because you're probably going, what the heck are you doing? You're making me seasick. Close enough. All right, have a sip of my coffee. So that is kind of my day. Oh, and speaking of losing weight, I think I told you that Gracie has to lose some weight too. The vet says that she is getting way too heavy and I need to cut back on her food. So what I did is I don't know, I went to one of, I don't know if it was Pet MD or one of the vet sites to calculate her caloric needs, you know, for her weight and her age and, you know, all of that kind of stuff, just like we do for us. We calculate our caloric needs. And I got hers, and oh my gosh, no wonder why she was gaining weight. I was feeding her a lot more than what she really needed. So, and a lot of that had to do with treats. And, you know, if I would be, you know, out of the house for the afternoon or something, or, you know, if I was gone for any length of time, I'd come home and, you know, give her a snack or give her, you know, treats or whatever. And that just boosted everything up. So now I started getting, they're a little treat. They're called Zukes, Z-U-K-E-S, and they're little soft treats. And they're only 3 calories a piece. So she can have, you know, multiples of those, you know, during the day. But the treats that I was giving her that she loved, the Fresh Pet ones, they were, gosh, well, I think they were like 15 calories a treat or 20, something like that. And she was getting, I don't know, 3, 4 of those a day at least. So we're cutting back on the treats. She's getting used to it. She was not happy at first, but we'll see what the vet says next time I bring her in. But yeah, she has to lose a little bit of weight. Oh, you know, I haven't given you an again, squirrel thought, boop. I haven't given you an update on my family member that is battling breast cancer. I think last time I talked to you, I'll give you a recap. She, you know, they did the lumpectomy, they did chemotherapy, they've done a mastectomy, and now they are doing radiation. And she's completed 2 weeks of radiation. And she's doing okay. They're going every day except on the weekends. And she gets super tired, but so far she actually has been doing really, really well. Yeah, she's going to go for 6 weeks, you know, with it. Do I have all of these? And then once she completes this, you know, then she is done with all of her treatment. So I think it's fitting. I mean, October is, you know, breast cancer awareness. And I don't know if there's a diamond painting for breast cancer awareness. I probably should do one for her. Or I need to do something to help support this. So if you, you know, would be so kind just to, you know, keep remembering her in your prayers and positive thoughts and vibes, because she truly is the most amazing woman ever. She's got just such a positive attitude. And I don't know if that is helping to make all of this easier. I mean, all things, you know, considered, her surgery went really well. You know, she was not in too much pain or anything. The chemo actually went really well. So yeah, she's just the most just positive person ever. We are almost done with this little section, aren't we? Oops. Get that one in. I love to hear the sound of the pop when the squares go in. I so am enjoying this. I missed a few. I always miss colors. I don't know why. They can be just... If it had been a snake, they would have just bit me. So that is that. Get the letter L. I guess I haven't been showing you all the colors. I'm doing this pretty green. Doesn't want to focus. I think I just have it too close. That's probably why. I've got it in too close. Maybe it'll be better like this. Yeah, now you can see it. Oh, I'm not going to move it. Okay, you can see it. Close enough like that. Oops. Nice if I picked one up. Let's see, what else? I did a little bit of grocery shopping yesterday. And you guys saw that I'd gone to Hobby Lobby. I am so looking forward to all the other diamond paintings that are going to be coming out. Can't wait to see the rest of them. There was, speaking of paintings, there was a few paintings on Diamond Art Club that I would have loved to have gotten. There's a Chuck Pinson one that I would have liked. But I've got so many in my stash. I am just trying really hard not to buy anything unless it happens to be something that has been on my wish list for a long time and maybe is just now coming back into stock. Because to be honest with you, they're beautiful. I love the paintings, but there's going to be another beautiful painting that I love moving on into the future too. I need to really work on getting these done. Like I said, sometimes it gets a little hard with everything that's going on. Oh, I got more through here too. There's more through here. We're almost done with this section. Speaking of food, I hope you didn't hear my tummy growl. Oh, there it goes again. Please don't hear my tummy growl. I can tell I am ready for some lunch. I am ready for lunch. I think I'm going to eat the leftover tri-tip. Although I've been kind of craving macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese, particularly homemade macaroni and cheese. I'm not so much liking the box kind of macaroni. And I was talking to a really good friend this morning, and we were talking, or maybe it was last night, I can't remember. And talking about mac and cheese, and she likes to use Velveeta in her mac and cheese. I go, oh no, no Velveeta. I don't use Velveeta in mine. I like to use like a bunch of different cheeses, like cheddar cheese and Gouda and Havarti, and I mean just a mixture of all kinds of cheese. Make it super cheesy. Oops. But yeah, I love mac and cheese. Actually, one of my favorite things, oh gosh, now I'm talking about food because I can tell I'm hungry. I love manicotti. Oh my gosh, I love manicotti so much. The kids used to love it too. Still to this day, if they come over, they always want me to make manicotti. And then, speaking of comfort food, I mean, what's your go-to comfort food? I mean, I love, roast beef and mashed potatoes and gravy and the cooked carrots. That is always a big comfort food for me. Love that. I think I'm going to have to move over into this next little corner here. No, I don't need that on. I was going to catch these X's over through here. I will catch some X's. I guess I can leave the light pad on. Sometimes I think the light pad is distracting. That's why I kind of like to That's why I like to shut it off, because to me it just seems really distracting when I'm doing WIP and chat. Although I tell you, I will have it on all the time. Now I started down here. I probably should have finished up that little bit up there. I don't know. I kind of get squirrely in how I diamond paint too. I guess there's no, well, I know there's no right or wrong way to diamond painting. It's whatever you feel like doing. And again, when I WIP and chat, I do not multi-place. When I am off camera, I will be multi-placing. Okay. What are you doing, Gracie? It sounds like you're snoring. Tell you, that dog, she just likes to sleep and sleep and sleep. Go up here. Well, what else can I talk about? I'm running out of things to talk about. See, usually I start running out of things. Yeah, see, I'm 37 minutes. So usually around 30-ish minutes or so, I run out of things to say. I guess, you know, again, kind of circling back to thanking all of you guys for reaching 5,000 subscribers. I'm really curious, what's next for my channel. What the future is going to hold and bring. Because again, you guys are so supportive. I was almost thinking of doing some channel memberships because I have not done that before. So I've been toying with the idea of that. But yeah, I'm not quite certain. Guess we'll just have to see what happens for future stuff. Okay, where else am I going? There we go. We got some more X's up here. I've been trying to get things organized too. I think everybody's kind of in an organizing spirit right now. I've started organizing my Diamond Art Club and my Dreamer Designs. Because I have quite a few of those in my stash. But I really enjoy doing the premium paintings. If it fits in your guys' budget at all, or maybe you can ask for one for Christmas or your birthday or something, I think you would really enjoy working on them. I really enjoy it. There's such a huge difference between them and the budget friendly. Don't get me wrong, I like budget friendly too, and I've talked about it before. Oh, we are getting there. We are getting there. It's just so cool when I get a section done. I feel like when I get like 2 more sections and I get this 6, I'm going to actually have like a whole corner done. And I'm going to feel like I'm making some progress. Because that will be 4 times 3 is 12. 12 inches by 12 inches. So that's a good start. Yeah, that'll be a real good start. Boy, it's so quiet here today. This is so weird. I'm not hearing the birds. Usually there's so many birds outside. I mean, I hear a few crows, but I don't hear all the birds chirping. I don't hear kids playing outside, and it's not raining right now. I was trying to figure out what is so weird right now, and it's quiet. Yeah, I wonder what's going on. And I haven't seen any hummingbirds around for a little while. Although I did see the most beautiful blue jay yesterday. Oh my gosh. I tried to get a picture of him, but I wasn't fast enough. He flew away. But he was like hopping around on the ground. I don't know if he was trying to eat worms or something. But oh my gosh, is he beautiful. I don't think we have cardinals where we are here. I have not seen any cardinals. But I do see the blue jays and I see the hummingbirds. Yep, I do that. Okay, squirrel thought about a squirrel. Did you see the new, I'm pretty sure it was a Diamond Art Club. I think it's a squirrel. I'm not certain if it's a squirrel or a hamster or a gerbil. I need to ask them, their customer service. It is so stinking cute. If it is a squirrel, I'm going to put it on my wish list. Again, I'm not going to get it right now because I have so many paintings that I have to start getting through stuff. I definitely have to work more diligently. I shouldn't say have to. I mean, I choose to. I don't have to do it. I choose to because I like working on my diamond paintings. And I like hanging out with you guys. I tell you, it's just like you're sitting right across the way from me. It's like we're just sitting and chit-chatting and, yeah, just chit-chatting. Yeah, I like it when you guys stop off here. So I hope I'm keeping you company, that you grabbed your WIP, your work in progress, and got to hang out with me. But I think I'm about 45 minutes, and I truly am running out of stuff to say. Except thank you again from the bottom of my heart for helping me reach 5,000 subscribers. There will be more to come on a giveaway thank you to you guys. Again, in a future one. But I really needed to come on and thank you all very much from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to put a thank you post in my Facebook group as well. If you haven't been over to my Facebook group, go over to Diamonds and Crafts by Teeda. It is such a fun group. And oh my gosh, I think we're just shy of 1,800 people. I mean, we're approaching 2,000 people in that group. And they are very talented, super sweet, very supportive. It's a really fun group to be with. Again, I keep it positive. So yeah, stop on by. Oh, I've got a whole bunch more X's over here. I'm just kind of doing this half right over here. Because sometimes I get bored with the same color. A lot of you guys told me that too, that sometimes you get bored with the same color and and move around to other colors. And I mean, this whole patch has been all this green, with the exception of a little bit, you know, of the purpley tones and these colors up through here. Most of it has been all green, which is fine because green is one of my favorite colors. But I'm going to be kind of glad moving over this way. No, this way. You can't see my hand. Gosh, can't even talk. When I actually get more into the lighthouse itself. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great, you know, rest of your day or evening, you know, whatever time zone you guys happen to be in. Remember, you're perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And do one thing today that your future self is going to thank you for. I know that as I meal prep and I prepare for next week, my future self that is going to be hangry and starving and it's not going to know what to eat will thank me when I can just open that refrigerator and go, oh, look at this choices. I've got vegetables and I've got fruit and I've got hard-boiled eggs and I've got protein. I can choose whatever that I want to do. And I've got stuff in the freezer so I can, you know, barbecue or cook other stuff. I'm grateful for that. I am going to vacuum all of Gracie's hair up. My living room floor is terrible. That dog, she's a dandelion. Just poof, poof, and she is shedding. But I love her anyway. Even if she sheds like a crazy, crazy dog. Need to give her a bath before it starts getting too cold too. All right, so I am at 48 minutes, so I think that is probably pretty darn good. I hope you enjoyed the chat a little bit. And again, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you again for supporting my channel and making it successful and reaching over 5,000 subscribers. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are just amazing. I can't believe the nice comments and emails I get from you all. You are really, really, really too kind. So, okay, I'll put this away. Put this X away. Pull you back out just a smidgy, smidgy, smidgy. There we go. So you guys take care. Have an amazing weekend. And I'm going to see you on the next one, okay? Bye, everybody.